Oh, for sale now, VEHICLEMAX. You have a 2007 GMC Acadia, white on the outside with gray leather interior, SLT model. It has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. We're open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Okay, one of the many options in this car is the remote start, and I'll demonstrate that for you. The car has to be locked. This particular car has two alarms. It has your factory alarm, which will lock here, and then this aftermarket alarm as well, which will lock here. Okay, to start it, you press and hold this little circle up here. Hang on a second here. Make sure it's locked. There we go. There it goes. Alright, go ahead and unlock it here. And this is a really neat option, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, the AC will come on also and cool down the car for you. Same thing in the winter. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on and it reaches temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, unlock the vehicle, stick the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind, you decide you're not going to leave at a time, all you got to do to turn it off is press the off button here. Okay, let's go ahead and get inside of it, get it started, show you the interior options. It also has parking sensors, as well as a power tailgate, which I'm demonstrating now, that you can open right from the remote. You can open it by just pulling on the handle and hitting the switch, or by hitting the switch that's inside to close it. You can do it right from here also. Alloy wheels, four-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors. One of the tires, it has a bad sensor that we're having replaced. We've already ordered it. Sensor hasn't come in. As soon as it comes in, we're going to pull it, put it on, and you'll see right now. Because when I turn on the car, you'll see the tire pressure monitor light flashing. But I wanted to go ahead and get the video done anyway. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, memory seats for up to 2 drivers, power folding mirrors, the BOSE stereo sound system, power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. We got curtain side airbags here on the front post, another on the middle post, another one on this post inside, and another one on this rear post. So we got 4 curtain side airbags per side, plus the 2 front airbags, as well as airbags on the seat. You probably can't see it from here too well, but you can see it here better. So including the seat side airbags, we got a total of 10 side airbags plus the 2 front airbags. This is a total of 12. Okay, let me go ahead and get inside and get it started. Alright, make sure it's unlocked this alarm here, and we'll get it going here. Okay. Car has 81,303 miles. Also up there you have the temperature reading on the outside, which is 83 degrees. Let's go ahead and turn on the air. Put the fan low so it doesn't bother, so you can still hear me. Okay, we got dual climate control. As you can see right now, the driver's side is a 60 and the passenger also. I can go ahead and change this side to, let's say, 65, 67, and still will not affect the driver's side. BOSE stereo sound system. Let's see if we got the XM. Yeah, we actually got XM going right now. Right there, we're using the previous owner's subscription. Eventually that's going to run out. Eventually you have to get your own, but right now you got free XM. You can control the volume here in the steering wheel. Raise the volume here. You can mute it here. And then source means moving from AM to FM to XM to auxiliary. This vehicle does have the auxiliary port for your iPod, so you can play your iPod music right on your BOSE stereo sound system. This is your seek button, which moves you to any available station, and over here is your this is to move about your preset stations, you know, the ones that you already have preset onto the radio. Cruise control on this side, automatic headlights, which will come on at sunset and come on at sunrise, and come off at sunrise, sorry, and also fog lights. A power folding mirrors, as I was saying. Okay. And the windows are one touch, the front windows. Okay. Automatic transmission with a manual shifting motor. What I mean by that is, you can see here on the side of the shifter is a plus and minus. And I'll show you what that looks like up here. Right now we're in parking. I'm going to put her in reverse. Okay. Neutral. Drive. And that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to put a little sport into it and make it shift manually, move the lever over here, and you see there's a 1 comes out next to the L. Well, if I tap on the plus sign, it'll keep shifting up until I stop, all the way to the 6-speed. It's a 6-speed automatic transmission. And to downshift, you hit the minus sign, and it downshifts. If that doesn't interest you, just push the lever into D, and the automatic transmission will shift on its own. We've got also heated seats. This is to heat the entire seat, and this is to heat the backrest only. Got a high level, medium level, and off. Okay, and the same thing for the back: high, medium, low, and off. On the rear view mirror, we have an auto dimming rear view mirror, meaning when somebody puts their high beams on you, it darkens the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. Also, compass, digital compass readout right on the mirror that lets you know that we're pointing and heading in the east direction. And also, you get the OnStar system. If you buy this vehicle, you'll get a 3-month free trial period with OnStar. And in just a few minutes, I'll tell you what the OnStar does and how it works. We also got the HomeLink or Universal Garage Door Opener. You can program up to 3 gates or 3 garage doors. Map lights on either side, of course. And vanity mirrors with lighting on both sides, of course. Okay, in the center here, we got cup holders. We got a power outlet here for your cigarette lighter adapter. Here's the switch so you can operate the power tailgate, and if you put it on off position, you're disabling the power tailgate, so it will not open unless you put it back on the on position as it is now. Traction control. In the center here, this armrest actually can slide back and forth for your comfort. Down here we got storage, coin slots, and another storage here for like pens and stuff like that. And if you slide it up here and you press this button here, it gives you access to the storage up here. Okay. Over here is your main glove box, and the owner's manual is right inside that casing with all the supplemental booklets that you need. We got storage up here in the front. And in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and pan around the dashboard so you can see it's in great condition. And I'll remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Once again, if you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George at 305-218-5462. Okay, let's talk about the OnStar. If any of the airbags deploy, of course you got to have the service activated, you know, you got to be subscribed. If any of the airbags deployed, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar Center to let them know that you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. If you happen to lock your keys inside your car, there's a number they provide you with. You call that number. Once they identify you, they'll send an immediate signal to the car, which will get it open and save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Also, if you press that blue OnStar button, they can give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destinations. And there's also an emergency button here on the right-hand side. To see more details on OnStar, go to onstar.com. Okay, we're ready to move on to the back. Let's go ahead and turn off the vehicle. As I was saying before, we got memory seats for up to 2 drivers. BOSE stereo sound system. Heated outside mirrors. Quad seating, so you can see that we have 2 passengers in the front, 2 in the middle, and up to 3 passengers in the back. So we have a total of 7. This is a total of 7 passengers. We also have AC vents here, map lights for the middle row passengers, and more AC vents back there, and the map lights as well for the rear row passengers. Right here, this is your indicator for the parking sensors. When you put the car in reverse, you start backing up to another vehicle, it'll start beeping and has 3 levels of warning. First the yellow, then the second yellow, and then the final red warning to let you know you're about to hit an object. Get anchors for your baby car seats. There's 2 on each side of the middle row buckets, so you can attach your baby car seat to them. Their middle row passengers can control the fan speed, the airflow, and the temperature, as well as they can control the radio. And there's jacks here for the input of, so you can put jacks on there, not jacks, headphones on those jacks. Down here, this pops out into a cup holder, and we've got another cigarette lighter adapter there. I can't see what this is here. I think this is a power source. Yeah, this is a regular 110 power source. Okay. Alright, the rear door panels are the same as in the front, 2-tone, black and gray. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. How it works is the following. Stick your key in here and twist it to the right, and what does this disables this inside door handle. That's in case you have kids and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage it, the only handle that's going to work is the outer handle. To re-engage is to the opposite, and the inside handle will start working again. Actually, it was already engaged, so let me disengage it. Left is engaged, right is disengaged. Okay, to gain access to the rear, the little ones can just walk in between, but the adult passengers, you just pull up on this handle here, and this will fall down, and then it will slide forward so you can go ahead and exit and enter to the side. All the tail lights and headlights are in great shape. They're not cracked or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. All the chrome trimming and all the emblems are in perfect shape. They're not peeling or cracked or anything like that. Right rear tail light, rear wiper, rear window defroster. These are the parking sensors. There's 4 of them, 2 on each side of the bumper. These are the ones that beep when you approach another object. So I was saying before, to open the tailgate, you don't have to use a remote. You can just press here. There's a switch here. And as long as the car is unlocked, you'll be able to open it. This rear row seat is what we call a 60-40. 60% on this side, 40% on that side. They all fold completely flat onto the ground to go into a cargo mode, and they're independent of each other. So you can fold one down and now the other in case you need the seating capacity. We also got another power outlet back here, and I was just telling you before, curtain side airbags on all 4 posts on each side. To close the tailgate, you can just press here. Okay, let's move on to the right hand side and we'll conclude the video. Once again, if you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George at 305-218-5462. Let's go ahead and talk about financing for just a moment. If you require financing, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. If you live a long distance away or you're concerned about the financing, you just want to go ahead and get your pre-approved, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you'll see a silver tab that says apply for credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can go ahead and retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.